Fire away.
Hey, Sydney. Could you kind of take us through that final kind of possession? They turn it over, and then there seemed to be some confusion. I don't know whether it was the reset timeout or.
Yeah, we wanted to reset and didn't get it right away. So I don't, I don't, I, not pointing any fingers. I don't know what the confusion was, but that's the clarity was on our end.
Take a couple seconds off the clock before they gave it to you.
I think so. Yeah.
Um, could you? We talked a lot about 3-point defense before the game.
Yeah.
They started off hot. I
Very.
think 8 in the first half, 3 the rest of the way. What was the challenge early, and how did you guys adjust?
Yeah, just Rupert really got it going. So stretch four, modern basketball that kind of put some pressure on you, and yeah, we had a few mix-ups there which was players owned it. I mean, it was they really were locked in to understand where we were not quite where we needed to be, and then Kate got a couple in transition. Transition threes. It's hard. So I just thought second half was just those 2 quarters just much better in terms of knowing what we wanted to do with repair and a little bit better in transition and just gave ourselves a chance.
And quick one for you, Sonia. It seems like as you guys started to kind of adjust on defense and started to get stops, then you guys were able to kind of get your own transition going. Just the second half, as you got going and you guys started to make your comeback, what'd you like most about how you guys were able to adjust and get back, erase the 17-point deficit?
Yeah, I mean, I think you said it. I liked how we were able to adjust and kind of take away those threes. And I think our defense fueled us, and we play great when we're playing in transition and we get to, run the floor. So I think, again, we just made that adjustment. We know they like to shoot threes, so just trying to make it more difficult and take that away. And then we were able to just get out, find open people, and just play in the open court.
Hey everybody, kind of picking up on that, Sonia, Emily, there was in like the middle of the fourth quarter, around like 5.5 minutes left until like a minute 30, like no one scored. 4 minute, just score stays the same. How did you guys like kind of dig in mentally there, when the scoreboard's not moving, but you guys are working really hard on both ends? What was kind of the mentality, and how did you kind of get through that and keep your composure?
You got it, bro.
I think, we were, again, not letting the offense affect our defense, so just staying steady on that end of the floor, and then I think we were getting good looks. We just didn't finish them. It was one of those games. But yeah, just not letting it affect our defense and just staying confident and executing our plays, and if it goes in, great, and if not, it's basketball, it happens, so.
Sydney, for you, what was kind of the message to Slim? We obviously saw her take that last shot and then, spike her mouth guard pretty hard. Do you say anything to her post game? Do you just give her some space?
Yeah, give her some space. I want the fire, the emotion. Make sure you're channeling it towards how to make the next play. Barring the final play. But no, they care. I don't want to mute that at all. And it very rarely comes down to one play, right? It's a game of runs and, all kinds of stuff go on. So you never really single out, whether you win or lose, you never really just that one play. It's rarely ever, if that.
Then just one more. On your three-point shooting, if I have my math right, 2 for 14 in the first half and then 5 for 10 in the second half.
Yeah.
Was there some sort of conscious adjustment in terms of just the number of threes you wanted to take in the second half, or the types of looks that you wanted?
I think it was more just the looks, and honestly, confidence that they're taking the right shots. Like in that first half, it wasn't like those were bad looks or anything like that. And actually, there was some gorgeous execution on some of those, and it just didn't knock them down. I was just so proud that there was a mental toughness to rally and be ready to take those next ones when they came their way.
Hey guys, Golden State's known for really their defensive identity they've been able to have this year. Sonia, seeing it firsthand here tonight, what were some of the issues that it was creating for you guys on the offensive end?
I mean, I think they were just being physical, trying to make things hard for us. Yeah, I think. I mean, they're a great team. But yeah, just trying to make things difficult for us and take us out of what we want to do. I think that's what they were trying to do.
Sydney, back to kind of the 3-point question that Jen asked. Do you feel like you guys kind of got out of what made you guys so good throughout the season and kind of play a little bit towards Golden State style?
No, but how do you mean?
Just the 3-point attempts that you guys had. You tied your season high here tonight, and
Yeah.
point paint's 32 after having 56 the other night.
Yeah. I guess I just say, there's a heavy commitment from them to kind of pack the lane. Emily, played more. Steph got out there. Lucy, Sonia. I mean, those are 3-point shooters. So it's all relative to who we're playing as well, right? So I don't think so, but that's maybe look at the film and think differently.
For any of you guys seem to have come back from a lot of bigger, from being down by a lot of points quite a few times this season. Is that something you guys address a lot in practice, or is it just kind of like the natural flow of things?
I guess for me, I'd just say we just kind of focus on trying to play at our level, and a lot of times we've been able to do that in practice and games, and not rely on external energy or help to try to for us to hold to what we want to do basketball-wise or how we connect with each other on and off the floor. So I think that translates to these moments where it's okay, we're down 14, but hey, let's keep doing or try to get to what we do. And it has shown a lot, and it's a really good feeling. You're going to win some of those, which we have, and that's a good feeling. You're going to lose some of those, and it's a little bitter, but it's good to stay true to yourself. Thanks.